Well, the percentage of first-time home buyers has increased by 12% in June. That's according to loan originator OOBA. This despite the pressure on the economy due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, Natasha Champion is OOBA's regional sales manager. She'll tell us more about what they've noticed. Natasha, very good morning, and thanks so much for your time. So, yes, your observations. Just expand on what you've noticed in this time.
So I think it's encouraging to note that the majority of our applicants are first-time buyers. So they've usually accounted for a large proportion of our applicants, but in the month of June specifically, and even more so in July, they have accounted for more than half of our applicants. And the interest rate, obviously linked with the buyers market at the moment, has culminated in a perfect storm for those wanting to enter into the property market.
So how's that possible, though? Because this is a time where all we're hearing is about how difficult things have been for people, how, we were hearing about retrenchments, we were hearing about more unemployment in this time. How is it possible for these people to be able to make these applications, to be able to buy a home? Who are they? What sectors do they come from?
So absolutely. We run national stats. So 55% of our applicants in June were first-time buyers. The average age of a first-time buyer is 34 years old. And the applications are around between the 700, our average application size is $1 million, just above R1 million. But we start all the way from 300,000 Rand up. The banks are motivated to assist first-time buyers, and the interest rates have helped those previously unable to afford home loans be able to enter the market. So as I said, it's a perfect storm between the buyer's market, affordable property prices, and affordability linked to a bond application due to the reduced interest rates.
Is it just the interest rate, though, Natasha? Or is it, sort of capitalizing maybe, which isn't a bad thing, though, on the misfortune of others, those who have been unable to hold on to their homes, those who might have to sell because they've been on the other side of this, where they've, suffered the worst effects of this pandemic and this lockdown, maybe losing their jobs and things like that. Has that made up a big portion of this?
I think it would be incorrect to assume that people are not distressed during this time. So, a seller might be more motivated at this point to receive a lower purchase price. But, for every upside, there's going to be a downside. We encouraged with the level of South Africans entering home ownership, and we're focusing on that side. We empower people to own their own homes. I think it's a dream for the average South African, and we need to hold on to the positive, especially in times like this.
And I'm just being very nosy now, but I want to know, those who've made these applications, and you say they're in their mid-30s, are they people who've suddenly decided they're starting families? Are they singletons? Who are they in terms of that description?
So, the majority of applications are joint applications. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a married couple. But we've also got single applications, and encouragingly, a lot of single women applying as well. So I think there's a change in the mindset in terms of what can be achieved out there. There's a higher level of buyer education, and there's more support to assist people to enter the market than ever before.
I'm so glad to hear that it's women who are going out there and getting their own homes and getting their independence. Very quickly for us, Natasha, before I let you go, just some tips if you have for those who are thinking about buying a house, who want to be part of this group, these first-time buyers.
Absolutely. So I think do the homework. Link up with a mortgage bond originator like OOBA, and partner with someone that can prepare you for the application process. A pre-qualified client has got a 90% chance of approval. So we'll link you in line with your credit score, your affordability, and make sure that when you fall in love with a home, we can make that dream a reality.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks very much there for that, Natasha Champion OOBA, Regional Sales Manager.